Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Frontenacs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it to Solani. Fantastic save!
Wolf's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Kingston's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance! Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Deflected in front, and he makes the save. Takes the bank feed. Takes the shot. Makes the save. Taken along the wall by Solani. And he comes up big again. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Frontenacs win that offensive zone faceoff. Big time stop. Steps inside. Slides it across. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he takes a shot. Rene's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board. TBS has won the draw. Kingston's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive zone. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Tries to get it over to Palmieri. TBS has got him along the wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. Moves into the offensive zone. TBS has got a hold of it against the wall. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Hextall. The Frontenacs gain possession in their own end. TBS has got it in the neutral zone. Right up the gut. Here they go. The Frontenacs gain possession along the wall. Great pass from the left wing. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Kingston's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possession time, but guess what? They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. They need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, play aggressive and tack the net, and they'll finally get one.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. TBS has got the puck inside the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save in front. TBS has got the puck in the corner. Moves close to the point. Handles the pass. Puts it on net. Makes the save.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stick save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Frontenacs take possession in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
On the backhand! Oh, big-time save by Wolf.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as
Loses
big
his
as...
check, and he's on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Now, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. As the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Oh, my! Pass back to the point. Hammers the shot! Stops him cold! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. TBS has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Kingston's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Wolf's helping his team with his rebound.
Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Kingston's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack, go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
TPS has got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Puck picked up by Heiskanen. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes the shot. Goalie with the stop. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Frontenacs have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Koivu's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. TBS has got the puck against the boards. The Frontenacs have it now. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Quick feed to Sorella. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, and that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
TBS is playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Receives the pass.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Rene's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Carbonos won the draw there on the attack. Takes the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. With the blast! And he gets in front of that rocket! A big face-off here inside the offensive end. TBS has got it, and they're on the attack. And that's intercepted by Curry. Fires it! Denies him with a save! Here's a short pass to Carbonneau. They've got numbers. Sends the puck across. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, it's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that's blocked in traffic. 41 seconds. 38 seconds to go. Taken by Heiskanen. Puts it in deep. TBS has got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck up to Marchessault. With possession along the wall. Moves the pass in front. And it's blocked. Line A's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Aho. Shot. Just wide. Takes control of the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Turns it away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Appleton's quick stick off the draw wins possession. TBS is through center and now in the offensive end. Can't connect. Grabs the puck in the corner. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in overtime. Oh, and he stops that one. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A critical draw here. Kingston's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. He's got the game on his stick. Scores! They take it in overtime! What an effort by this team out there tonight.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
Welcome to Game 1 of this best-of-3 hut challenge. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder, set to bring you the play-by-play action. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Great reach with the poke check. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Lacks it into the offensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. TBS is going to play it from the corner. The Fleet have the puck in their own zone. Through center along the wing. Here's a shot. Steps in front of it for the block. Moves it to Potvin. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Loses the coverage there. Look at this. And that one's stopped. The Fleet have it in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. That's gloved by Wolf.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. TBS has got possession here in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Sorella. Great reach with the poke check. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes it over. Close save. Stops it on net. And he gets that one too. Wow.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck.
He scores! That's Mr. Lee. Anders Lee.
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James. But what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Turku's got the game's first goals. It finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal in the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Gillies works the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Picked up along the boards by Hextall. TBS has been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Lets it go. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. TBS has got the puck against the half wall. Blake's going to play it near the point. Turns it away on the slap shot. Takes the feed at the point. 7 seconds left. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Smith's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Tees it up. Scores! And they strike Gator once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
Turku's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
TBS has won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Moves into the slot. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Turku's got it now. Works it across to Runanen. Turku's got control of the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. The Fleet have possession along the boards. Mayfield's taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Koivu's got it against the boards. Shot! Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
TBS has shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Sends the pass over. TBS is on the attack. And that's off a stick. LaFontaine's moving the puck through his own zone. Trotier's moving it ahead. Sidesteps the check. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Grabbed in the open ice by Sorella. Slides it across. Puck grabbed by Mayfield. Quick pass across to Potvin. Now a quick pass to LaFontaine. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. He grabs the puck here at the point. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Slides it diagonally to Sutter. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Lausteen Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
TPS has been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down there. Scores! And they do it again and again and again! Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
And we're going to see a swapping of the goaltenders. Turku's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
TBS has got the puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nothing doing on the miss.
Deflecting a puck is an elite skill, and the timing to get to the space to meet that puck, that's the first paramount piece to it, and he does a great job of meeting it, but just redirects it wide.
Jabs the puck away. TBS has got the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. On the attack along the boards. Routine save made by DiPietro. Turku's gained possession along the boards.
TPS has defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
And not much on that one.
Wolf's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
TBS has got it in the defensive zone. The Fleet have the puck on the attack. Takes the feed. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. And that's deflected. LaFontaine stick handling in his own zone. TBS has got the puck in their own end. Carbonos got it along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Trottier. And he sidesteps the check there. Stop right there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Turku's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Carbonos won it in their own end. Pushes it across to Hextall. Scores! And psychologically, it probably helps to shake off that goose egg.
Well, they get one, but they have to really shake all the rest of the dust off, and the coach will certainly be looking at other things when they go to the videotape room later tonight.
Puck moved over to Hextall. Moves inside! Big time stop! Turku's at the back end. Takes a shot! Just enough to keep it out there! Skates across the blue line. TBS has got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Palmieri. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that's it. Well, sure, they picked up the W here in Game 1, but you got to imagine Game 2, trying to win that one's going to be a lot harder.
Well, it's always going to be a lot tougher in game number 2, but listen, they're going to be playing with a ton of confidence right now, knowing that they played a full 16 and were able to get it done.
Will we see a sweep, or will we see things evened up? Game 2 of this Hut Challenge ready to go here on EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Puck is dropped, and this playoff battle is underway. Hotbay's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that's a great heads-up play by Mayfield. Tiptoes around the poke check. And now it's over to Lausteen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. TBS has got the puck along the wall. Boston's in transition. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Mayfield. Puts it on net, denies him on the slapper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Fires one. Stopped with the blocker by Smith.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react.
The defender put it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
TBS has finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Slides it to Gillies. Shot! Answers the call with a big save! Shot from the wall. Back-to-back saves there! TBS has crossed the line and on the attack. Beats the puck over. Boston's got possession of the puck. And a stick break setup. Carbonneau's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Smith's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, TBS is up 1-0.
Hyvää iltaa, Ilves. Nyt on vähän huono puhua. Tää hutti vähän sellainen, että tässä käsin rupeaa höpöttää, niin käy kylmät. Mä voin pari sanaa vaihtaa tässä erätauon aikana nyt. Mitä kuuluu?
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Boston's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on.
Ei tää vastustaja oikein pysynyt mukana kyllä, se on vähän jäljessä, mutta eihän se haittaa.
Net front, James battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
TBS is now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Here's a short pass to Runanen. TBS has got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Koivu. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Through center. Picked up along the wall by Koivu. Looks to pass it to Lafontaine. Sneaks by the poke check. Lafontaine's got the puck. From the scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Boston's got one back, and suddenly we've got a new game here in period number 2.
And at the puck drop on this next faceoff, it will be critical. You want to dictate the tempo and the pace. Listen, they've been real creative. They've been getting a ton of shots on net. They just need to stay the course.
Denies him!
Smith's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Puck scooped up by Trottier. Big time stop there. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Whiffs on that. The Fleet have taken possession along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's the chance! Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
TBS is continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
From the point, takes a shot, and he denied him there. TBS is looking to break out. Into the attacking end. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Slides the puck over. Nice poke check. Lets it fly. Stop! So they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
Boston's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Smith. Boston's got it in their own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The slide.
That's frustrating. You got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
Angles it over to Runanen. Puck picked up by Koivu. Hammers one. Denies him with a save. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Coming to the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sorella's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Smith's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. TBS has won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The Fleet have taken control of the puck. Avoids the poke check. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Pushes it across to Podman. And he slides it quickly to Sutter. Here's a chance. Oh, played it perfectly. Feeds it to Sorella. Here's a chance on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. TBS has got possession here in the offensive zone. Taken by Blake. Nearing the point. Flips it on net. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
TBS has been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Here in the late going of the frame, TBS has been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Carbonneau's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. TBS has got it along the wall. Runenen's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. From one point man to another. And he snags that one with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Boston's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie, and they trail late in this third period. TBS has won the draw. Shakes himself free. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves it to Lemieux. TBS has got the puck against the boards. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Cheryl, yeah, it's a shorter series because it's a best of 3, but I still feel the right team won.
I would agree with you on that one, James. And listen, timing is everything. You have to be able to bring it when it matters most, and they did.
I'm going to say, hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing. Three is the magic number. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cybulski, Cheryl Pounder bringing you this best-of-3 action tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Colby. Let's it go! Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Grabbed along the boards by Kane. Oh, what a blocker stop by Wolf. With the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Puck set across the blue line. Puck save and a howitzer. From the slot. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And he slides it quickly to Hossa. Oh, and another big stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Makita's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Denies him. He got all of it. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. Kirkus going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, a clutch save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Belfort found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Oh, wow! Denied by the goaltender.
Now, this is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Bulldogs pick up steam and are on the attack. Drives to the paint. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Dishes it off. Fantastic save. Lee's got the puck in his own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Finds some space in the corner. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blast from the blue line. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Turku's held the bulk of play through 20 minutes, doing all the right things except connecting and converting on net here, James. It's a scoreless game, but if they continue to get to the right spots, continue to possess the puck, they're bound to break through.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Koivu's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Here he is, shot in front. Shuts him down. TBS has got control of it now from their own end. Across the line. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And he makes a save there. The Bulldogs will play from the
Hilda.
Post is coming against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
Here's a shot. And there's another stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
From the point. Puck grabbed by Chelios. The Bulldogs move to the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Blake. Here's a chance. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Handles the pass at center. He's got a step. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And we are underway here in the third in what has been a defensive clinic at both ends of the ice. Denied by Belfour. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. TBS has got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he catches that one with the glove.
Belfour's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Turku's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick stop by Belfour. Pass across to Hossa. The Bulldogs played along the wing. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
Tries to feed it over to Taves. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sneaking all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
TBS's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a one-goal lead.
Well, and they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second, the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Turku's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Chelios. Slides the puck over to Kane. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. And here's a shot. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Turku's got a hold of the puck. Carries it in. Sends it down low. Here's a chance. And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Blake. Takes the shot. Turned aside with the glove by Belfort.
Koivu's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
TBS has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the back of the cage with the puck. Turku's on the attack. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Belfort is giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Quick feed to Nikita. Just slide to the net. The Bulldogs have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Empty net. You've got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Hammers one. Oh, comes up with a stop. A point blank. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, TBS has got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Turku's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Nazar. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job.
Scores into the empty net. Gunner, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters here, Dave.
Oh, yeah, just I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
stick, lands from the puck here at center. Fans are urging for a shot on goal. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Turku's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Colby's won the draw at center. Shakes off the coverage. And there it is, the final horn. Well, it's a nice luxury to have when you're in the driver's seat with that one-game advantage, Cheryl.
Well, it's a short 3-game series, so you certainly want to have your foot on the gas in Game 1. They showed it right away, James. Now they have a little breathing room.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Hi, everybody. Along with Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports. It's Game 2 of this hot challenge in the best-of-3 series. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Passes in front. Puts it off the post. Brantford's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Puck's down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Belfour's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Up possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Belfour's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. TBS has got it, and they're on the attack. The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taves takes it inside his own end. The Bulldogs carry it along the wall. Feeds it over. TBS has got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across. Brantford's looking to break out of their own end. Passes over to Taves. Tries to get it to Chelios. With the bank pass. Slides the puck across to Chelios. And that pass goes off a stick. Loses the coverage there. TBS has got the puck. Runonen's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep. He scores! That's Mr. Lee! Anders Lee!
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
TBS is finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Nazar's got it into offensive territory. That goes wide. Saucers it tape to tape. And a great save. Blake's lugging the puck. To the crease. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Denies the clapper. And the pass is redirected. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
Worst. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bulldogs with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
Wolf's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. TBS has won the defensive zone draw. Brantford's got possession at center. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. TBS has got it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, here we go. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Quick pass to Kane. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Puck picked up by Runonen. TBS has got it in their own zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Fires it! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And the save. TBS has got the puck against the half wall. Let's go! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Belfort! Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Takes a shot. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Bulldogs moving ahead. Oh, look at this. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. TBS has got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Brantford's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. TBS has got the puck in their own end. Quick pass over to Lee. Look out.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow. I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Bulldogs need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
TBS's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Koivu. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. The Bulldogs look to start the transition game. TBS has got possession here in the neutral zone. Works it across to Koivu. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. The Bulldogs have it from their own end.
No nyt oli pakko laittaa oikein tauko tähän peliin. Ei täällä myydä imureita ja sitä paitsi mä en ole nyt maalissa, vaan mä pelaan ihan koko joukkueella, niin toivottavasti täällä ei nyt ole kuitenkaan imureita kaupaa.
Brantford's gained the line and into the zone. Turns it aside. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. TBS has got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Carries the puck up through center. The Bulldogs take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Makes the save! Brantford's going to play the puck from behind the cage. TBS is looking to break out.
Joo, tän pystyy keskeyttämään, kun tää on tekoälyä vastaan. Tässä ei pelata niinkun... Tää ei ole nettivastustaja vastaan, vaan tää on tekoälyä vastaan, niin tän pystyy laittaa paussille.
TBS has been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Moves it around along the half wall. TBS has got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Good heads-up play to bat it down. All alone! Oh, he's stopped! Oh, that would have been huge!
Well, it would have been like the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Lausteen goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
TBS's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Big time stop there.
Belfour's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
TBS has put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Push it on net. Nice save off the tender's pad. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Runanen. Comes to the paint. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And look at this, these fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when you're on this.
It is all over. Cheryl, yeah, it's a shorter series because it's a best of three, but I still feel the right team won.
I would agree with you on that one, James. And listen, timing is everything. You have to be able to bring it when it matters most, and they did.
Ja sieltähän se mestaruus tuli.
You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. But you gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Niin, tuurilainen laivakin seilaa, eikö silleen mene? No niin, mestaruuteen on hyvä aina päättää, tai pitää ainakin pieni tauko. Katsotaan, tänään ei välttämättä enää tule. Mutta voi olla, että tulee. Ei koskaan ei tiedä. Kiitos teille ja palataan asiaan seuraavassa striimissä. Se on moro.